That's pretty cool.
They can line it up. Alright, fuel selector. We're going to start with the left tank. Engine gauges all look fine. Laps we're going to set to 1 notch. Trim, neutral. Doors are shut.
Southlight traffic, Alex 5 Whiskey Mike is on the go 34 Southlight.
Okay. We're going to pull up here to the hold short line. South Valley traffic, Arrow 2 Mike Charlie's holding short runway 34, South Valley. Just unfogging the window over here. Sorry if it's cold.
Bad.
Alright. That guy just took off. I see him. See any planes coming in this way?
Oh, I saw a helicopter a moment.
I think he's down there. That's the one that just took off. Okay, he's turning crosswind now. South Valley traffic, Arrow 2 Mike Charlie's taking off runway 34 for southbound departure, South Valley.
Approaching runway 34. Entered runway 34. 5,800 feet remaining.
Left downwind. Back to Apple parallel 34.
Okay, airspeed's alive. There's the turbo.
Southlight traffic, Vector 970 Whiskey Charlie out to North Rim.
Gauges are in the green. Waiting for 75. Okay, gears coming up. Flaps going out. And guess what? We got a nose gear problem again. Dang it. I told you about that, right? The light's on. So I don't know if the nose gear's functioning right. So we'll have to troubleshoot that. I've had 5 flights since the mechanic looked at it and it was working just fine. South Valley traffic, Arrow 2 Mike Charlie is on left crosswind 34, South Valley.
Southlight traffic, set the tip up.
I wonder if it's when it's cold, because it was cold last time I had the gear problem. South Valley traffic, Arrow 2 Mike Charlie is turning left downwind 34, South Valley.
Southlight traffic, Cessna 47 X-ray 3.7 miles west of the airport, southbound 5,900.
Okay, we're going to bring the gear down.
Got that red line up.
Yeah, that means the gear's moving right now.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I had this problem back in December, and mechanic pulled it in, looked at it, it was working. I had 5 flights and it's been working, and now all of a sudden this light's staying on again. me. Now it's working fine.
Oh, okay, great.
Must be when it's cold or something. Alright. Gonna bring the RPMs down to 2400. South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is exiting the pattern on the downwind, southbound, 5700 South Valley. I keep reaching down here to trim.
What's trim mean?
It makes it so that I can, the airplane's in trim level flight or whatever I want it to trim it to. I could trim it to climb or whatever.
Oh, okay.
And so I can adjust the little trim tab in the back on the elevator so that it just kind of flies itself. I don't have to muscle it, you know.
Okay.
There's a few little bumps.
South Valley traffic, Elgin 5 Whiskey Mike is left crosswind to downwind. Departure to the south, actually Alpha Parallel 34 South Valley.
There's the Oquirrh Mountain Temple right here.
South Valley traffic, Skyhawk 5434 Delta, taking the runway 34, will be a northwest departure.
Yeah, I'm going to switch tanks. We'll get out of the busy airspace by Salt Lake and I'll let you fly. South Valley traffic, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is 5.5 miles to the south of the field, 5700 southbound, last call, South Valley. Okay, we're going to switch over to Salt Lake. Salt Lake approach, Aero 28 Mike Charlie is just south of South Valley, 5700 with request.
I'm sorry, what was the call sign south Valley?
That is Aero 28 Mike Charlie.
Aero 28 Mike Charlie, roger. Wasn't seeing you on ADSB. Squawk 0317. We'll see if we can pick you up with that.
Squawking 0317, and I turn the transponder on now, 8 Mike Charlie.
8 Mike Charlie, yep. Seeing you on ADSB now. Your radar contact 4 miles northwest, point of the mountain. Stay in tension, please.
We're just going to go down to Utah County and do some maneuvers and then come back to South Valley, or 2 Mike Charlie.
8 Mike Charlie, roger, sounds good. Provo altimeter 3031.
3031, 8 Mike Charlie. Alright, now I'm past the lower airspace, so I can go up a little bit, so we're going to
443, traffic 3 miles southwest of you. They are eastbound, altitude indicates 7,900.
So what height are we going to go to?
probably go to about 7,500.
Okay.
There's a big airliner about 4,000 feet above us right here somewhere, right in the sun.
Boy,
443 additional traffic. 1 o'clock, 8 miles westbound, altitude indicates 7,500.
Salt Lake approach, clear track 115, we're 4 miles to the northwest of Provo, 6,200, climbing 6,500, requesting the I-15 transition back to Ogden.
Clear track 115, Salt Lake approach, copy all. You can expect Bravo clearance, point of the mountain.
Expect Bravo clearance, point of the mountain. Clear track 115.
You know, I hear him on the radio, but I think he's right here. Just over by the lake, kind of by the smokestack there. Okay. And he's about 400 feet below us right now. Okay, I'll get up 7,500 here, and then I'll let you fly.
All right. Is that the Jordan River?
79 requesting
yes.
vectors of the practice ILS in the Bravo. 79, fly heading 310, maintain VFR, and advise information Charlie. 310, and we have Charlie, 179.
All right. Bring this down to 2,400 RPM. Okay, this is our altitude, 7,500. You could look here too if you want.
Okay.
Okay. Don't stare at it. Just keep your eyes out normally.
Yep.
Put your feet on the pedals. You don't need to worry about the pedals too much, but the yoke, go ahead and put your hands on the yoke.
Okay.
You know how the controls work, like this is down, this is up,
this goes up,
left, right, right? And it doesn't take a lot. So just, if you keep your eye on this dashboard and how it's relative to the ground, you
Yep.
can tell if you're climbing or descending, right?
Yep.
So like right now we're climbing, so push forward just a touch.
Not too much?
That's about good right there. Okay.
Cherokee 8 Mike
Just stay.
Charlie, traffic 1 o'clock, 6 miles northwestbound is a Skyhawk at 6,000.
Turn left.
You have to, you want to do
All right,
that.
we're looking for that
You
traffic,
have
8 Mike Charlie.
controls, I have
Clear track
control.
115, traffic
What was
12
that?
o'clock, 5 miles, southbound arrive 15,
Turn left.
Cherokee is 7,500.
You. Yeah.
Clear track 115.
No, but we didn't do that handoff you told me about.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. You have flight controls.
I have flight controls.
You have flight controls. Thank you. Okay, straighten out. And push forward, or, yeah. You're about 7,400, so just about right here.
Do I want to be at 7,500?
Yeah, just stay about 7,500, so climb just a touch. Turn left a little bit. Right there, straighten out. Right there.
Going up still? I need to.
Yeah, just level off right here. That's good.
Okay.
Okay, just slowly turn to the right.
Clear track 115, traffic's no factor, they headed eastbound.
No factor, clear track 115.
Cherokee 8 Mike Charlie,
Straight
traffic's
out.
no factor.
Straight now. Alright, 8 Mike Charlie, thanks. Now when you turn, your nose wants to dip. So you can, when you turn, you have to pull back just a touch. But don't chase the needles. Just look out here.
Okay.
And you can tell where, if it's going up or down or if it's level, right? Because the ground won't move relative to your dash.
Feels like I'm going down a little. Maybe I'm about right.
You're actually
79, turn left,
level
heading
right here.
220, vectors base.
Turn left, heading 220.
You're slightly climbing just a little bit, but that's good. That's fine. And the plane kind of wants to fly itself, kind of like a car on the freeway where you just let it drive, but you just make small adjustments.
Yeah.
Plane's the same way. You just kind of let it fly, and if it wants to move, you just kind of nudge it, you know.
Traffic approach 443, just to let you know, we're going to do some low altitude maneuvers over here, so you might lose us for a second.
Well, 79, you're 5 miles from Wavett, fly heading 160, maintain VFR, practice approach approved.
See, now your nose is starting to come up,
Approved.
so push forward just a touch.
Wolf 43, copy all. There is traffic 3 miles north-northwest of you. They appear to be southeastbound. Altitude indicates
And now it's starting to
6,200.
descend.
And there's another
So
aircraft
pull
5
back
miles
just a
east
Class
of you.
touch.
They
Delta
are
below
Wow,
and
right there.
5.7 miles.
Roger that. We'll be looking for both traffic, Wolf 43.
So let's climb up to 8,000. So go ahead and just pull back just slightly and just let it climb and keep it going straight. So turn left just a touch. Yep, just like that.
About how, is this a good climbing speed?
Yep.
Or? Okay.
That's actually probably faster than you want, but that's okay. So we're going to go up to 8,000. So there's a little bug right here telling you where 8,000, or you can just get this to the 0, and we'll be at 8,000.
Solid approach, 136.
So when you get about 500 feet to your altitude you want to climb to, you start leveling off. Out right here, yep. Not too much though, about right there. Yep.
Career track 115, contact approach.
Now you're climbing, so push forward a little.
120.9, career track 115.
Turn a little bit right.
Contact Provo Tower, 125.3.
Yeah, that's good. Straighten out there.
Contact Provo Tower, 125.3, Wolf 79.
Excellent.
November 916 Papa Hotel. Radar service terminated. Squawk VFR. Frequency change approved. If you'd like
We might
flight
get some bumps
following
going
Salt Lake Center, you can
past
give
the
them a call at
canyon.
133.
So can you tell your nose is up there?
Yep.
So push forward just a touch.
Take care.
And if you're muscling it, we can trim it. If you feel like you're constantly pushing to stay level, we can trim it a little bit so it tries to stay level. You tell me. The way you can tell is if you let go of the yoke, what does the plane do?
Class Delta
Up.
below and 2.7
Okay, so let's
miles.
trim it a little bit. There we go. So just turn right just a touch. Just kind of head towards Spanish Fork. Yep, straight about right there. These little bumps are just the wind coming out of the canyon.
Still kind of cool. Trying to get back down to 8,000, but
That's fine. 81's fine. Yeah, push forward just a touch. There you go. And you can tell when you look over this if it's, you know, going up or down. When
mostly
you
when
first
it's going up, I can't see anything.
Yep, when you first learn how to fly for private, that's what they teach is all visual stuff. Don't look at the instruments that much. Just visual flight, you know.
Yeah.
Every once in a while you can glance at your altitude just to see where you are. But your eyes should always be outside and just kind of keeping yourself level. And
Am I pointing in the right direction here? We'll go ahead and
Yep.
Spanish Fork.
yeah, we're gonna keep going that way towards Spanish Fork Canyon there.
Yep.
And then we'll turn right and maybe we'll go fly over those clouds down there by Payson
Yeah.
on top. That'll be kind of fun. And you tell me if it needs to be trimmed, if you're muscling it.
I'm not muscling it, but it feels like if I don't the steady hand on
It'll
it,
wanna
it wants to
climb? Okay, I'll trim it down just a touch. Just kind of follow I-15.
Okay.
There is one airplane at Spanish Fork on the ground right now, but
I kind of lost I-15 over
it's
here.
right under us. Right there.
There we go.
So the only reason we're not talking to Provo, pull back just a touch, is because we're above their airspace. Their airspace, now,
Yeah, push forward. Just
you can tell just by looking here, your nose is pretty up. Right there. If we're above their airspace, we don't need to talk to them.
oh, okay.
Their airspace ends at 7,000 feet, so. So do you see Spanish Fork Airport right there, just inside the bend? It's like right there.
I don't know what an airport looks like.
So see the runway? Right there with all the hangars, right over our nose, just a little right. Now our nose.
Yes.
So we're just going to cross right over the middle of it.
Okay. I feel like I'm going down a little bit.
No, you're good. You're at 8,000. So.
I feel like I'm.
Yep. Push forward just a touch. There you go.
So is this showing me the airport we're coming out?
Yep. So if you look out, you're kind of behind our wing on your side.
Yep.
Do you see any planes down there? Down below us flying?
Looking, I don't see them.
Yeah, don't worry. They're pretty low. They're in the pattern at Spanish Fork, so we're good. So when you notice that your altitude is off, you don't want to climb or descend, push forward just touch. You don't want to climb or descend more than 500 feet a minute, just slowly, or else you'll end up doing this, right?
Hey, but it feels like I'm climbing right now.
You are. So push forward just a touch, but just slowly.
9, we are 5 nautical miles to the west of Provo Airfield. We're requesting the practice RNAV approach into Provo.
79, Salt Lake approach, Roger. You can navigate inbound to Provo at your discretion, and Charlie's current there.
Roger, we have
Forward,
Charlie,
just
and we'll
touch.
navigate on discretion, we'll 79.
There you go.
Salt Lake approach, this is Wolf 45, 6,900 feet, climbing to 8,500 feet on the Provo 4 departure. Just looking for traffic advisories in the area.
Wolf 45.
Okay, now push forward to level off. There you go.
0312, Wolf 45.
Now you're starting to climb, so push forward. Could you tell that that was moving?
Not from here, only from here.
Okay. So now you're descending a little bit, so just... If you compare this dashboard to the picture behind you, it'll start moving either down or up, right?
Yeah.
And that's how you can tell if you're climbing or... So right now you're level.
Yeah.
It's not moving.
Wolf 45, radar contact.
Hey, we get to fly over the top of the clouds.
That's awesome. I like when the wind blows us.
You kind of like it?
Yeah.
So where we're going to go is we're just going to keep going towards these clouds in front of us.
Yep.
And then we're going to go through Genola and around the other side of that mountain.
Okay.
Salt Lake approach, Wolf 38 at 83, climbing 85, looking for traffic advisories and practice area India.
That was Wolf 38.
Pull back a little bit.
Affirmative, Wolf 38.
38, Salt Lake approach, thank you. Squawk 0361.
Now push forward just a touch. There you go.
Wolf 45, traffic 10 o'clock, 5
So
miles
just
north,
slowly start
altitude
turning that way.
indicates 7,800.
Wolf 38,
Is that enough or
Pull back just a touch. What was that?
Is this a slow enough turn?
Contact 7 miles west of Provo Airport.
There's another plane out here, same altitude as we are. Just kind of looking for them. They're about 5 miles out. Now pull back just a touch to level off. There you go.
Turning.
Yeah, I keep turning. We're just going to go around this west mountain here. We're going to go around the west side of the lake and end up over Saratoga Springs over there.
Salt Lake approach, Wolf 43, we're heading back to Provo with information Delta.
Wolf 43, roger, thank you.
Like the shadow the cloud puts on the ground.
Yeah, it's cool. If you let go of the yoke, what does it do?
American 2066, Salt Lake approach,
Yep.
good morning, expect
Forward.
runway 34
Okay.
right. Descend and maintain 10,000, 10,000. Wolf 45, traffic's no factor.
Back to Wolf 45, thanks.
This little green circle, weird circle around my plane here, that tells me how far I can glide if the engine went out.
Oh, that's interesting.
So just steer around to the west side of the lake, you know, we'll just follow the shoreline.
Wolf 43, traffic, 12 o'clock, 7 miles.
And you can
south
go
of
over the lake a little bit if you want. We'll have plenty of room to glide if we had an engine out to the shore. We're up high enough, so.
125.3, take care.
We'll be looking for that traffic in...
Over the thick part of the lake or just this part?
Doesn't matter. As long as this green circle
Provo's runway 13
goes out to the edges, we're safe to glide out.
Going,
So you can
south in your present position.
You can go over the middle part of the lake if you want, or go around the edge.
Would it be alright if we practice some holds at 8.5 over the VOR, Wolf 38?
I'll tell you if we're too far out. You know, when you're turning, your nose wants to go down, so you have to pull
I was
just a
pulling,
touch.
but I wasn't pulling enough, I don't.
Yeah, now,
I'm climbing.
yeah, right there. Okay, now straighten out, yeah.
145.
And push forward.
2 o'clock, 3 miles eastbound, altitude indicates 10,000.
All
I
right,
believe
there.
it's a company
Now
signal.
pull back just a touch, and then you'll level off, yep. Excellent.
79, contact Provo Tower on 125.3.
Contact Provo Tower on 125.3, Wolf 79. Wolf 38, would it be alright if we practice holds over Provo VOR 85?
The longer you fly, the smoother you're getting.
Thank you.
Holding
Mike Charlie, traffic,
keeping
11
it
o'clock.
like at a level,
about
like
4 or
height.
5 miles maneuvering
Hold
down
on.
further. 8,500.
Say that again.
I was saying that the part that I feel like I'm making a little progress is keeping it from climbing and
Yeah.
dipping.
Yep.
It's fun to pick a spot that to keep on my dash, to keep like.
Yeah.
698 Whiskey Alpha Salt Lake approach. Good morning. Fly heading 340 vectors Ogden. Wolf
Wolf 45, additional traffic 3 miles to the southeast of you, and they're northbound to Cherokee 8200.
Looking for traffic 445.
He's going to talk to us now. There's a plane right over here. I see him. They're turning left. Okay.
They headed the same direction as us?
Now they are. They're just a little dot over on, maybe like just over those snow-capped mountains where it starts going down a little bit. You see a little black dot.
No, I don't see him, but that's all right.
So he's at about our maybe 11 o'clock. I can see him. We're good.
Wolf 45, additional traffic 2 to 3 o'clock, 5 miles westbound. Appears to be a company Diamond-Star 8500. Meridian 8 Whiskey Alpha, contact approach on 128.1.
If we want, we can go over on this side of the mountain, or we can go on that side of the mountain. Doesn't matter.
November 8 Mike Charlie, Diamond Star traffic 12 o'clock, 2 miles northbound. They're at 8,500.
We have them inside, Mike Charlie.
Hey Mike Charlie, thanks. There's another aircraft about 3 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, and their altitude indicates 8,800.
All right, we're looking for that traffic, Mike Charlie. They're kind of behind us, so they're like. Oh, I see. That's over here, 600 feet above us, over the lake.
Yep, I see him.
Yeah. We have that other traffic inside, Mike Charlie.
Southwest 899, Salt Lake approach, Romeo's Kernis, Salt Lake, expect runway 34 right, and descend to maintain 1000.
All right, you want to see a maneuver that you learned in Private Pilot?
Yeah.
9 o'clock, 1 mile, northwestbound 8,000.
I have flight controls.
Looking for traffic.
You have flight controls.
I have flight controls, so take your feet off.
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to do a steep, what's called a steep turn. So you do
Allegiant
45-degree turn.
Radar contact, climb and maintain.
You do it left or right.
Climb the 14,000.
So we're going to slow down just a touch.
Thank you. American 2066.
And you want to try to keep your altitude during this maneuver.
1 o'clock, 26 miles. American 2066, appreciate it. Cleared visual approach, runway 34 right.
That's 45. There's 50 degrees.
Number 8 Mike Charlie, traffic 5 miles to the east of you, and they are westbound. Altitude indicates 9,000.
Look for that traffic, Mike Charlie.
Allegiant 1588, clear direct Bohm.
Direct Bohm, Allegiant 1588.
That was awesome.
So that's one of the maneuvers. You have to do it without
both directions.
Both directions without losing more than 100 feet, right? That's one of the private pilot at 45 degrees.
6 miles southwest of you.
For commercial, you do it at 50
should
degrees.
Not be a factor, but their altitude indicates 9,500.
See how I just let go and it's kind of flying?
Yeah.
That's what you want to trim it out, right? So it does that, and then you're not like fighting it. You have flight controls.
No. I just want to have you fly, and I want to take pictures.
Okay, sounds good.
So your engine seems so happy. Purring along.
Oh yeah, this engine runs really well.
79er climbing through 6,900 for 7,000, requesting the practice ILS approach.
79 Salt Lake approach, yep, you can navigate into Provo at your discretion, and Delta's now current at Provo.
Roger that, we'll get Delta, Wolf 79er.
Legion 1588, traffic's no factor, contact Salt Lake Center, 133.9er, take care.
33.9er, Legion 1588.
So that steep turn, did that do anything to you to make you feel sick at all?
A little bit. I liked it though. It reminded me of being in like Lagoon or something.
Salt Lake City at 707's out of 6.2 for 9 on the Provo 4.
Gotcha at 707.
There's some really fun maneuvers for commercial. My favorite is
1414.
the Lazy 8, where you go like this and you go up like this and then you come down and then you do this, you know. It's not aerobatic. You don't go sideways or upside down. It's just controlling the speed and the pitch, and you come up here just about stall speed and then you start going down, you come up about stall speed, and kind of fun.
Picture that. Look at me again like that. That was good. Nice.
Alright, so see this big blue block here?
Yep.
Says 90 and 120. That means the bottom of it is 9,000 feet. That's class Bravo airspace, and the top is 12,000. So before I enter this big blue square, I need to be below 9,000, which we are. But then as we get closer, this block here is 8,000, right? So I just need to make sure we stay under it.
Now, all this development we're coming up on here, what is this, Saratoga Springs?
No, this is Eagle Mountain area.
Okay.
And this is the Cedar Fort, is it Cedar Fort? I think, out here. Yeah, and all this, on the other side of this mountain is Saratoga Springs. Switching tank.
So you do that switching tank so that the tanks are burning about the same weight?
Then it just balances, stays balanced.
Nice.
33.9, accept at 707, good day.
Class Bravo above in 6.8
There's
miles.
a Saratoga Springs temple right there.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Did you want to go back over and take pictures above your house before we go back?
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. I didn't even think about that when we flew over that way. Should have let you take pictures. So one thing about mountains, these little planes need to be super careful around mountains because you get a bunch of updrafts. And so depending on the wind direction, let's say the wind's going this way, and it goes over the mountains and then it does this on the other side. So on the leeward side, you don't want to be, you know, getting in that little swirl. If it's going this way, you'll get updrafts on this side, but over there you'll get some spins, right?
Wow. And
it'll flip this plane if you're not careful. It's funny, whenever I take someone flying, if I ask them where they want to go, almost 90% of the people say, let's go fly through the mountains.
Yeah, that works in Top Gun. But,
yeah.
Southwest 3821, Salt Lake approach, good morning, expect runway 34 right, descend and maintain 10,000, 10,000.
Okay, we got a plane at about our 2 o'clock, 800 feet below us going that way. You see, oh, it's right over the lake there. I see him.
Yep, I see him.
We got another plane over here, behind him a little bit.
I don't see him.
I
see the one in the lake right there. Looking for the other one.
He's about at our 2, 3 o'clock, 500 feet below us.
Tower,
So out that way.
0.05,
Just over the edge of the lake somewhere. He's heading east, kind of southeast.
I don't see him.
Yeah, I don't see him either. This other one, though, he's almost 1,000 feet below us. so he's good.
Are we over the tempo or do we pass it?
I think we're over it. You want me to do a circle?
No, we're good.
November 8, Mike Charlie, that's Seminole. It's about 1 o'clock, 1 mile. They'll be turning southeastbound for Provo. There's 7,000.
Yeah, we have them inside AMAC Charlie.
Thank you.
Well, we did. You still see them? They're about 2 miles away from us, so they're fairly close.
I don't see them now.
They're starting to turn towards Provo now.
Departure, good morning, Moxie 602, 5.9, climbing 9,000, Provo 4.
Moxie 602, solid departure, radar contact. Traffic, 10 o'clock, 4 miles. Looks like they turned southbound, shouldn't be a factor for you, but it's the VFR aircraft I'm not talking to, and they indicate 9,000.
That other plane turned around and he's going that way now.
Okay.
Moxie 602.
Okay, there he is. Just passing the smoke. Now he's over the lake, going that way.
Yep, I see him.
Every time.
You see Provo Airport straight out there? You see the big long runway there? On the shoreline there? So it dents and then it comes back and there's the airport.
Contact Provo Tower 125.3, 479.
Right about our 2 o'clock.
Moxie 602, clear direct.
Okay, I see it.
Oh, Moxie 602.
Okay, so I'm gonna turn so your side goes down so you can get some pictures.
6 miles eastbound, a Cherokee at 8,000.
Looking for that traffic crew, track 415.
He's telling.
7 Mike Charlie, traffic, 3 o'clock, 5 miles northwestbound to Skyhawk at 7,500.
Look for that traffic, Mike Charlie. So they're 300 feet below us coming this way along the shoreline. Do you see them?
7,500, look for traffic advisory sector India to the north.
46, Alex approach, squawk 0347.
0347, Wolf 6.
Southwest 3821, resume normal speed.
I'm going to turn this way because there's a plane up here next to the mountain, 2,400 feet below us.
Southwest 28, correction, Southwest 3821. Clear to visual approach, runway 34 right.
Now they're probably at our 4 o'clock.
Wolf 6, radar contact 2 miles northwest of Provo Airport.
Roger, radar contact, Wolf 6.
Moxie 602, contact Salt Lake Center 133.9er. Take care.
39, Moxie 602, we'll see you.
Still don't see them?
Probably approach 445, heading to Fairfield for practice ILS.
445, Roger, Delta's current at Provo.
Delta's current is restricted area 6412 active today.
45, I don't know about later if they'll take it, but right now it's cold.
I still don't see them. Alright, let's see. Can you see our house over here, our area yet?
I see our high school. Football field.
Should I turn?
Wolf 6,
So it's probably down south a little bit further, huh?
Yeah.
Up north by Point Mountain.
Wolf 6, Roger.
There's our church. There's our baseball field. There's
Mike,
our
Mike, Salt
house.
Lake approach. There's a secondary 35 LDA to 718 1000.
That's cool.
Tell me when to turn so it would be a good shot.
I got it already. We're
Okay.
good.
782 Mike, proceed direct, helmet, intercept, localizer 1835.
That's so awesome.
Clear track 415, traffic 1 o'clock, 8 miles southbound, 8,500, Cirrus.
We'll be looking for that traffic through track 415.
Traffic 2 o'clock, 4 miles westbound, out to negate Christian 7,400, Archer Warrior.
Roger, we'll look for that traffic, Wolf 6.
Alright, let's get the weather.
Mike Charlie, traffic southwest, 3 miles northbound to Katana 8,800.
Looking for that traffic, 8 Mike Charlie.
Clear track 415, contact approach 120.9, good day.
120.9, have a great day as well. Clear track 415.
I don't see him.
Valley Regional Airport. Automated weather.
782 Mike, I'm being advised that we are going to switch to a south flow here at Salt Lake. So expect some radar vectors and expect runway 16 right. I'll show 17 on request. Sorry for the late change. Mike, fly heading 350, and that'll be a vector into the downwind for the south flow and maintaining 12,000 for now.
7 Zulu.
Mike, it'll be 16 right with 17 on request. Next guy will let you know if we can accommodate 17. West 3821, contact tower, good day.
The temple right over here.
Yeah, I got that picture.
Nice.
That's Art Dye Park over there.
Oh yeah, the golf course too. Fox Hollow right there, off our tip. It doesn't look green, does it?
No, not right now.
Salt Center, 81 Delta X-ray.
Is that Micron over there?
Yeah. Yep. Alright, let's get the weather in. Airport?
South Valley Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 173 Zulu weather. Wind 110 at 4. Visibility 10. Clear below 12,000. Temperature 1 Celsius. Dew point -3. Altimeter 303. 1.
Eastbound 8,500, Cirrus.
Salt Center, 81 Delta X-ray, 8,500.
Cirrus 81 Delta X-ray, Salt Lake approach, traffic 2 to 3 o'clock, 3 miles northeastbound, 8,300, down sir.
Say that again.
Looking for traffic, 1 Delta X-ray.
Like, how low can you
Aircraft,
go?
Sierra current at Salt Lake altimeter is 3031, and Delta current at Bravo.
The lowest
Mike, turn 5 degrees right.
the lowest that we're legally allowed to fly right here with a populated area is 1,000 feet above ground level, which is about 56, 5,700.
Number 2, Mike, contact approach 128.1. Have a good day.
Because the Draper Temple's so close to the mountain.
Number 2, Mike Charlie, traffic 10 o'clock, 3 miles northeastbound, 8,200, Diamond Star.
Looking for that traffic, 8 Mike Charlie.
445, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 3 miles northwestbound, 6,400, Archer Warrior.
Traffic site, 145.
Say that again.
Oh, so because the Draper Temple's so close to the mountain, we're not going to get very close to it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna head back now. We're gonna go this way and go land.
That makes sense.
Can you see where the airport is from here? Where we took off from?
No, I don't know how to look for it.
So right in the middle of the big city, there's a big field open.
I see that.
That's the airport.
Oh, okay, great.
Yep. All right. Need to get down below 6,000. Salt Lake approach, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie. There are probably like 10 paragliders up the point of the mountain, just so you know.
Arrow 28 Mike Charlie, roger, thanks for the update. Arrow 28 Mike Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock, 3 miles southwestbound, altitude indicates 6,000.
Looking for that traffic, Mike Charlie. So they're just out in front of us, same altitude. I see him. We have that traffic inside, Mike Charlie.
I see it on the left there.
Charlie approach 445, established on the localizer.
Salt Lake approach, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie. We're going to cancel flight following and head back into South Valley.
445, maintain VFR, cleared ILS runway 13 approach, contact Bravo Tower.
Cleared ILS, contact Bravo Tower, thanks, 445.
Arrow 28 Mike Charlie, roger, radar services terminated, squawk VFR, and frequency change approved, have a good one.
All right, thanks for your help, Mike Charlie.
South Valley, Skyhawk 742 Tango Whiskey, established in the downwind runway 34, South Valley.
Okay, they're using 3-4. South Valley traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is over the bend in Bangalore, 5,700, inbound for landing. We'll try to enter left base for 3-4, full stop, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Archer 635 Kilo Charlie, taking off runway 34, South Valley.
All right, Gumps check. Gas is on the pulse tank.
Mike, turning left crosswind now into downwind.
Undercarriage, we're going to bring down the landing gear.
South Valley.
Traffic, 10 o'clock, 1 mile, 100 feet
Okay,
above.
3 in the green, that's good. Prop full forward, mixture rich. Switches on, seatbelts on.
Loud and clear.
Thank you.
Okay, this plane over here is getting close to us.
6 Kilo Bravo, taxiing to 34 via Bravo, South Valley.
I'm going to do a 360. South Valley traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie is going to do a 360 for traffic near us. We'll try to enter over the Brickyard in a minute.
South Valley, Skyhawk 742 Tango Whiskey, turning left, base runway 34, South Valley. South Valley traffic, Sprint 80 Juliet Mike, departing runway 34, and it'll be left turnout to the northwest, South Valley. South Valley traffic, Archer 482.
I kind of lost sight of him, but I see him on my screen and he was close. So, better safe than sorry.
South Valley, Skyhawk 742 Tango Whiskey, turning final, runway 34, South Valley.
Our plane's a little bit faster than some of these Cessna 172s, so sometimes you got to just
Showing golf is over the Brickyard.
do a 360, you know.
Join the left downwind for runway 34, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Alligator 5, Whiskey Mike is left base final, Alpha parallel 34.
Yeah, from the Pampa, yeah.
2 people talking at once. South Valley traffic, Arrow 28 Mike Charlie's over Harriman, inbound for landing 5,700 South Valley.
South
South Valley traffic.
There's a lot of people in the pattern.
Crosswind, departure traffic pattern off the crosswind, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Archer 366 Charlie Alpha, lining up in wind for 34. South Valley traffic.
All right.
South Valley traffic, Archer 366 Charlie Alpha, roll 134, departing southbound, South Valley.
South Valley, Skyline 742 Tango Whiskey, clear of active, runway 34, South Valley. Clear runway 34, South Valley.
I don't know where that guy's going.
Hey, 2 Tango Whiskey, if you want to taxi, that's fine. We'll land short of the hold short of Alpha 3, South Valley for the helicopter.
Appreciate that. 2 Tango Whiskey is going to taxi back to the ramp via Alpha 3 Bravo, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Aero 2, Charlie's over the Brickyard. We're going to enter left base for 3-4 full stop,
Caution.
South Valley.
TFR ahead.
South Valley traffic, Scott showing Golf's joining the left downwind midfield for runway 34, full stop.
All right, 2 Charlie, we'll do a 360 and wait for 7-1 Golf.
South Valley traffic, Archer 635 Kilo Charlie, we're over the Wellwell Tower, 5,800, climbing 6,200, heading north.
Some people are oblivious to what's going on around them and they don't think of the other traffic, you know.
34, South Valley. South Valley traffic.
Lots of students here at this airport.
Active, runway 34, South Valley traffic.
South Valley traffic, Archer 366 Charlie Alpha, standing left crosswind for downwind departure towards the south.
South Valley traffic, Archer 65 Kilo Charlie, we are at south side of the town of Megan, 6,000, climbing 6,200. We'll hop to the Bravo for the inbound traffic. South Valley traffic.
Sounds like my mechanic.
I see a South Valley.
He's been training.
Charlie Alpha on the downwind for 34 via wind departure towards the south. South Valley traffic, Scott showing Golf's turning left base.
Korea or somewhere like that?
What was that?
That's your new
His
airplane?
accent, I wonder where he's from.
Yeah,
do you
he's
like
from
it?
Vietnam or something.
South Valley traffic, Bonanza 326 Kilo Bravo, holding short 34, South Valley.
You try to come in here sometimes and people are so focused on their little pattern work they don't
500.
realize people are out here trying to come in and they need to like extend their legs
South Valley
and let
traffic,
people
Scott
in.
showing Golf's turning final for 34.
See, now someone's on downwind. I can't just enter. Someone's taking off right now and they're going to be right behind them. South Valley traffic, Aero 2A, Mike Charlie is out here on the west circling, waiting to get a spot to come into the pattern. We'll try to come in behind 6 Charlie Alpha in the downwind.
We're departing southbound, you're good.
All right, thanks.
South Valley traffic, set 506 Delta Echo, turning left crosswind, runway 4, South Valley.
This is some of the stuff you put up with when there's power, right?
What was that?
South Valley
Some of
traffic, Bonanza 326 Kilo Bravo, line up and wait 34, South Valley.
Hold on.
Traffic, 1 o'clock, 1 mile,
You see 'em?
100 feet below.
Out here in front of us, there's, oh, there they are. South Valley traffic, Aero 2A, Mike Charlie is entering a left base for 3-4 full stop, South Valley. All right.
South Valley traffic,
Train to crank gear down.
Clear, Alpha 3. South Valley traffic, Bonanza 326 Kilo Bravo, taking off 34, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, 506 Delta Echo, established on the left downwind, we're going to straight south departure, South Valley traffic.
South Valley traffic, Aerojet Mike Charlie is on a left base for 3-4 full stop.
Hey Cal, you can proceed through, no problem.
Okay, 3 green gear down.
27 Sierra, 5,800 Whitewater Tower is kind of 45 and it's a 3-4 downwind, full stop, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, 71 Golf, Alpha 3, taxiing to north, shade hangars via Bravo.
South Valley traffic, Aerojet Mike Charlie is turning final 3-4 full stop, South Valley.
400 feet above.
Green the green gear down.
South Valley traffic, Bonanza 326 Kilo Bravo, left crosswind 34, South Valley.
I like that landing.
Oh, great.
South Valley traffic, Bonanza 326 Kilo Bravo, turning downwind 34, South Valley.
South Valley, Cessna 27 Sierra on the 45, got the Bonanza in sight, going to follow on the downwind 3-4, South Valley.
It really should be landing the other direction, but the wind's kind of slightly, you know, going that way.
South Valley traffic, we need 911 November's over Magna 5,700 inbound for landing, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Aerojet Mike Charlie's clear at Alpha 3, taxiing to the ramp via Bravo, South Valley. South Valley FBO, are you there?
South Valley traffic, Cherokee November 5923 Whiskey, taxiing via Bravo to the run-up area 434, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Cherokee 42904 Tango, taxiing to the hold short area of runway 34 for the departures to the north, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Bonanza 326 Kilo Bravo, departing to the southeast toward Point of the Mountain, South Valley.
South Valley traffic, Archer 482 Delta Tango, taking runway 34, close pattern, South Valley.
Alright, so we need to let the turbo cool off.
7 Sierra, downwind, midfield, 3-4, full stop.
Grab that paper there for me.
Yeah?
South Valley traffic, we need 91 November's on a 2 mile, 45 to enter downwind, runway 34.
I'm going to have you write something.
Okay, where?
Open that up.
South Valley traffic radio check.
And on the next line, put today's date and my name.
20th?
Today is 2/17. And I'm going to have,
traffic,
hold on.
42904 Tango, taking runway 34 for the
2/17
South Valley. We'll be turning right pattern, South Valley.
Okay, so
Valley, Arrow 786
on the
Bravo
TAC
Golf. We're gonna
end
be,
column,
back Alpha from
put
the,
5075.3.
We have mechanical issues, so we'll be taxiing back to the north, tie down via Alpha.
And then that's 1.1 and 1.4.
270
Back time and flight time.
Yep, 1.1 and 1.4. That's really all you need.
And South Valley traffic, 366 Charlie Alpha at Point of the Mountain, 6,500.
And then just fold that back up, put it in pocket.
South Valley traffic, we need
And
November's downwind, runway
I'll go back to my checklist.
South Valley traffic, Archer 482 Delta Tango, turning crosswind
All right.
34. stop and go.
Stopping
South Valley.
engine. Engine cool down complete. Flaps retracted. Avionics are off.